Yo, part 2 of my. What was the last video I made? One Piece. And I thought I should make a part 2 because that was, I guess, an incomplete video I made. And yeah, it's night. The same day I'm recording, and I guess I will publish this tomorrow morning. Many things I wanted to discuss, but I guess I thought I should make a part 2, and now I'm here. मैं इधर हूँ. One Piece, एक टुकड़ा. As I said, my favorite anime, and I guess like after Marineford के बाद मैं थोड़ा जल्दी बोल दिया था, and I should conclude that in a slower way because after Marineford is my favorite One Piece something. Dressrosa. I guess many things I discussed why it was my favorite arc. Luffy versus Doffy. Should I need to discuss that more? Because I guess you all got my point in my last video. And if you are new, this is a freestyle video. I come here every day and yap about my favorite things, favorite stuff I like. So I don't want to edit this, or I don't want to make a script. It is everything about my raw emotion and thoughts. One thing for sure, One Piece impacted me the most. How it's impacted me, I would say in this video, because about that thing, like मैंने बहुत कुछ बोल दिया था मेरे लास्ट वीडियो पे about One Piece, not how I feel about One Piece. It's about One Piece, mainly objective, but अभी मेरा subjective opinion देता हूँ. I believe One Piece is the greatest fiction ever created, and the main thing is it's so grand, it's so huge, the world building, the creatures, the characters are so vibrant and full of personality. I guess that's the main ingredients of One Piece. After that, of course, a story, which is near perfect for a shonen anime. For a long story, I would say. See, I'm not here to compare, but it's a long story, and long story के लिए जो जो चाहिए वो One Piece पूरा करता है in every aspect. That's my opinion. From nostalgia, backstories, music, especially the unique character design, which is heavily influenced for Dragon Ball Z or Dragon Ball, I would say, and kind of Disney characters too, I would say. मैंने वन पीस पहली बार स्टार्ट किया था 2023 में, आफ्टर माई बोर्ड एग्जाम, एज आई टोल्ड इन माई लास्ट वीडियो. And oh god, so in terms of creative aspect, One Piece taught me how to design character, I would say, because before that only realistic characters only attracted me, like Light Yagami, that sphere of realism, fashion, that sphere of fashion, not the shonen type, it's a seinen type. I'm not talking about Berserk, I'm talking about that real grounded slice of life thing. That influenced me the most. After that, after watching One Piece, everything changed. सब change हो गया. I started to study more and more character design after watching One Piece. I came to know about various type of fashion, and of course it's changed me. I would also say in terms of fashion, JoJo's and Bleach, Nana, Vivian Westwood's type punk, basically. There's a manga called Vincent, and underrated pick, Great Teacher Onizuka. It's very grounded. Death Note, of course. These probably many are there, many these fashion type thing in anime are there, but these are my favorite. I know GTO is very natural and realistic, but some streetwear is so cool. And of course, it's not a Great Teacher Onizuka video. I will discuss about that later. And it's actually my second favorite anime. And I forgot about, yeah, Trigun 2, like Vash. Sorry, topic से बाहर जा रहा हूँ. No mind. One Piece, One Piece. Then I remember the day when Gear 5 got released. It was 6th of August 2023, and it was 2 year 3 months ago, and I still remember the day. It was legendary. I woke up the morning, of course. I guess it was 9:30 in the morning. 9:30 बजे उठा था. उसके बाद फर्स्ट थिंग आई डिड इज आफ्टर वेकिंग अप, पहला चीज़ जो मैंने किया था इज नॉट ब्रशिंग, इज नॉट ईटिंग, नॉट डूइंग एनीथिंग. आई वॉज इन द बेड टिल 10:30 and watched the entire thing on my tab. Top 10 moment of my life, because something I was so excited about, because I just caught up with One Piece, I guess, at that time. Just caught up and didn't know shit about Wano's ending, Elbaf starting, anything. The only drawback I faced, I saw it was not the fault of the anime, it was for, of course, the anime is so popular. I got some major spoilers, like, is that every non-anime fan also knows is so popular that. But I would say, when I was watching Naruto, right, I didn't even knew Jiraiya would die. I'm extremely sorry if anyone didn't watch Naruto and I give you a spoiler. So sorry about that. And I knew somewhere Itachi will die, but I didn't know Jiraiya would die. So काश ये इसके साथ होता. My life gonna be so much better than right now. And various spoilers, because I guess before watching One Piece, except Frankie and Brooke and Jimbei, I knew everybody. Yeah, I knew who was Robin, who was Hancock. You can say I'm a gooner. Never mind, self acceptance. And what else? My entire 2023 was full of One Piece. Probably 2023 is my best year. No, it was 2024 though. I remember I had a sketchbook full of One Piece characters. Arcs poster I drew. What a 7 arc? Alabasta, and I don't remember. One day I will show you my drawing collection though. I made a lots of drawings about anime, my rock stars I like. Not enough movies, or no movies. Yeah. After quoting everything, I just watched some repeated arcs like Fishman Island, which is my least favorite though. Then Whole Cake. Then Water 7, Alabastan or Skype, I don't know. And of course, every One Piece movie I watched. Yeah, probably I'm not the only One Piece glazer here too. Because something is so special to my heart. I should yap about that, I guess. And till now, after watching lots and lots of anime, if someone criticizes One Piece in front of me, my ego gets hurt. I got rage bait so quickly. I get rage bait so quickly if the topic is One Piece. I don't know why दूसरे एनिमे के लिए इतना नहीं होता, सब वन पीस के लिए होता है. Probably next video I will make about my manga collection back there. Probably tomorrow. I have to conclude this One Piece thing right now, I guess. It was enough glazing. अगर कुछ एक्स्ट्रा बोलना हो तो मैं बाद में ऐड कर दूंगा कहीं दूसरे वीडियो में, बट नॉट नाउ. About the future video topics, tomorrow I want to make my video on my manga collection. I'm actually excited about that. Then I guess some music and movie I'm watching. I was listening to a music. It was an album. It was Death Conscious by Have a Nice Life. And after a very long time, I started loving albums again. Before that, the last new album I listened was Insignify by Porcupine Tree, maybe. What was the name? A 1996 album by Porcupine Tree. Prog metal album. I love progressive rock though. Now, before ending, I also want to conclude with One Piece only because it's a One Piece video. My top 10 One Piece character, my own. Number 10, or should I say number 1? I will start from number 1. It's Mihawk. It's Mihawk. I know the entire video I didn't talk about Mihawk. And ironically, it's my number 1 One Piece character. This is because I am probably the number 1 Mihawk laser you would ever meet. Screen time might be low, but that character is so freaking cool. So badass. I don't care Zoro अगर strong हो जाए Mihawk से. I don't give a shit. I still love Mihawk. Mihawk. Number 2, always gonna be Whitebeard, man. So I will not include Luffy here because I'm not a very main character guy. There's a very few main character I like in anime, but not always. And of course, but Luffy is a special case. Luffy is everyone's favorite main character. If anyone watch One Piece, Luffy is that good and that inspirational. That's not because it's always be my number one. Always be my number one. Yeah. Number three, Sanji. It's so random, I know, but who cares? Honestly, who cares? It's Sanji. Come on, man. That guy should need like that guy. उसके पास दो बैक स्टोरीज है बेंच. उसके पास two back stories, two great back stories, and the manga version of that Zeph is badass. It's just cruel and badass. I love that. Number four, number four, Robin, best girl. Also, I should mention that as a gooner. Number five, Katakuri. Enough glazed. Number six, and these characters impacted me. I will name that only. Number six, and I'm not mentioning the manga thing because I so badly I want to say that Rocksteads are back, but now number six is Blackbeard. I don't care. He's gonna be the best written villain ever. Number seven, Trafalgar the Waterloo. 8, Dofi. 9, underrated pick, but Corazon. And 10, Kaito. Bye bye.